Breaking news. This just came down the news wire. There was a little scuffle, a little altercation between Draymond Green and Jordan Poole at the practice facility. Basically, from what everyone and from the outlets and from reports, what they're describing about these events, that Draymond Green and Jordan Poole got into it. They were, barking back and forth. Draymond Green threw some punches, struck Jordan Poole with one of those punches. Now, Jordan Poole said that he's all right. There was, he's good. And they cleared the area, but later on during that shoot around, Jordan Poole was still in the gym throwing up shots. But it looked like from the video that Jordan Poole is past this incident. It was no big deal to Jordan Poole. Draymond Green issued a statement on social media apologizing for the incident, apologizing to Jordan Poole as well. That's a big step in the right direction, personally, for me. Now, the Golden State Warriors front office issued a statement saying that they're going to punish Draymond Green. They didn't clarify what the punishment would be or how much the fine's going to be. Is he going to miss some games, regular season games? They're still in preseason. They're going to suspend him for a preseason game. That's really a benefit for Draymond Green. If Draymond Green's going to be suspended, it's probably going to be a regular season game, and he's definitely going to get fined. But the bigger question is, a lot of people are putting their aluminum foil tin hats on and speculating that Draymond Green isn't happy with his current situation with the Golden State Warriors. He's not that fond or happy with the front office. Particularly, he wants a max contract. And Draymond Green is inside that organization. He probably know full-blown well that the Golden State Warriors are not going to get him a max contract. He may make some money that's almost a max contract, but not all the way max. And also, Draymond Green sees the tea leaves. Okay, he knows that Poole is in due for a huge payday for himself. And if you look at the Golden State Warriors, they are really trusting this young nucleus, this young core. Now, earlier this summer, there was when Kevin Durant was orchestrating a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. One of the destinations a lot of people were talking about, well, maybe Kevin Durant will return back to the Golden State Warriors. Now, in an interview, Steph Curry, I think he did an interview for a magazine. He talked about that, and he's happy with the young core that he's currently playing with as of right now. But he wouldn't mind the fact that the possibility of Kevin Durant returning to the Golden State Warriors, but the Golden State Warriors will have to give up so much with their young core as well as their draft picks just to get the services of Kevin Durant. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I feel like the Golden State Warriors are a better team without Kevin Durant than they are if they give up all those core young pieces and draft picks just to get Kevin Durant. And now you really have to benefit. Now you really have to depend on Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, KD, and Kevin Durant. Andre Iguodala, he's in his 20th season. He'll probably contribute, but not as a strong contributing factor than he contributed to the Golden State Warriors when they were on their title run. Now, I feel like with this Poole and Draymond Green thing, I think Draymond Green is taking it kind of personal that, Poole is going to be getting this money as well as Kuminga and the other pieces, the other young core pieces to the Golden State Warriors. And Draymond Green is a smart, intelligent guy. He knows that what's at the horizon, that these guys could be possibly the replacement of a Draymond Green that's on his last leg, wasn't really a contributing factor points wise. Yeah, he's the glue, he's the heartbeat of the Golden State Warriors, but talent wise, he really doesn't bring nothing to the table. So why would you max out an individual like that, particularly when you have his replacement already on your roster? When you look at when you look at Klay Thompson, he's been injury prone, okay? And they wouldn't mind giving him some more money to extend him with the Golden State Warriors. They're not in no hurry to get rid of Klay Thompson, but with Klay Thompson's track record in staying healthy, that's a very strong issue that the Golden State Warriors have with Klay Thompson. With Steph Curry is Steph Curry. He's going to be the face of the Golden State Warriors. They already rewarded him with a contract and wouldn't mind if, when this contract is up, to give him some max contract later on down the road, maybe a 2 or 3 year contract. Okay, similar to what LeBron is getting with the Los Angeles Lakers. I can see the Golden State Warriors doing that for Steph Curry. They're not in no hurry to get rid of Klay Thompson, but they will give him some money. So, and when you look at that young core, that young nucleus, they have already proven that they're valuable to the Golden State Warriors, and the Golden State Warriors are in no hurry to get rid of that young core. So the odd man out is a Draymond Green. Draymond Green, yes, he's the heart, he's the guts, he's the glue to the Golden State Warriors. But life will move on for the Golden State Warriors if they lose Draymond Green. Draymond Green is a piece, but he's not a piece that you want to max out. Okay, he's important to the Golden State Warriors on the court. But if you look at it basketball-wise and basketball business and basketball sense, it wouldn't be a great investment for the front office to max out a Draymond Green. Now, this is the same organization that was over the luxury cap, and they were paying taxes, this, that, and the third. But they can see the finish line on why they were so far over the luxury tax. They were willing to do that for what they had on the roster. Now, are they willing to do that for a older Draymond Green? And talent-wise, he can't really give you nothing, but he's the glue and he's the heartbeat of the Golden State Warriors. I just don't think that's enough to max him out. And I do feel like Draymond Green do feel some pressure as far as him staying with the Golden State Warriors. I feel like Golden State Warriors have already have somebody in place, have several people in place that can fill Draymond Green's role. Plus, they're talented enough to do other things to contribute to the Golden State Warriors. Now, I do feel like Draymond Green is feeling pressure. And he sees the end of the road that possibly, if he wants to continue to play basketball in the NBA, he's probably going to have to play it on another team or play with, stay with the Golden State Warriors, get paid far less. And if you look at what transpired in the finals, he was non-existent, and they cut his minutes when they were playing against the Boston Celtics. Even in that playoff run to the NBA Finals, Draymond Green was getting his minutes cut. So Steve Kerr and the brain trust of the Golden State Warriors know that we can't constantly just say, well, Draymond, we're keeping Draymond Green because he's the heartbeat and the guts, he's the glue of the organization. You have to bring something more to the table than that. So I do feel that Draymond Green feels pressure to produce and to perform on a high level, and he knows that the Golden State Warriors, as of right now, is not going to give him a max contract, even if they win the title this up and coming season. I just don't think it's enough for them to max him out. Now, they'll give him some money that's close to max, but not a full-blown max contract. And Draymond Green is a smart, intelligent guy. He knows that the Golden State Warriors know that they're not going to reward him with a max contract. I'll be honest with you, if he wants to continue to play basketball, he's going to have to play it in a reduced role and with reduced money. Hence the fact that he's been in the media, circuit. He has a podcast. He has a show. He also is getting paid by TNT to be an NBA analyst when his career is done playing professional basketball, similar to like Jalen Rose. I just think personally, with all this stuff going on with Draymond Green in the media circuit, he might as well just call this his swan song this year and just move on. Just move on and just move to the booth or move to be an NBA analyst. You're getting paid quite handsomely with TNT, and just pursue that avenue instead of trying to squeeze out another 2-3 years to stay either with the Warriors or with some other team. I just don't see Draymond Green a lifer like that, but I do feel like Draymond Green he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a very proudful individual, and he's not going to just let it go that easy, even though he can see the end of his career in front of him. And Poole is an individual that is not going to take a lot of crap, not going to take a lot of mess. He will fight back, not physically, not a physical altercation fight back, but he's willing to fight back and stand up for himself. And you got to respect that. You got to admire that. You got to love that. And I feel like the Golden State Warriors are happy with Poole, and they're going to max him out. And basically it really comes down to either we trade Poole and give the money to Draymond Green, or we just max out Poole, and whatever Draymond Green wants to do, we're going to respect it. If he wants to return to the Golden State Warriors in a reduced role and with reduced money, fine. But if he wants to check the circuit and kick the tires around with other organizations in the NBA that's willing to pay a Draymond Green, I don't think any organization is going to give him max money. But I think they will give him an opportunity to play a couple of years in the NBA. But, that's all I got. A lot of people feel like Draymond Green is a selfish individual. I don't think he's a selfish individual. I think he's very proudful. I think he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's one of those guys, okay? I don't think, but I do feel like he does feel some pressure, particularly with the Golden State Warriors, because he sees it that they're not going to give you a max contract as long as they got these other young core talented players on their roster that they done drafted and cultivated. And when you look at it, they were unwilling to give up that young core for Kevin Durant. So just imagine if they're not going to give it up for Kevin Durant, what are your odds on staying with the Golden State Warriors? All right. And they're just going to give up on that young core. I just don't see it. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.